Okay, so I'm here to represent Singapore's sort of like involvement in this, we hope. So, so my colleagues at NUS, Matthew and Chelu, they apologized because they couldn't take the 20-hour flight with me here. But what we're going to do, technically, I mean, for synthetic biology, for reading or writing or whatever, I mean, the government of Singapore is quite supportive. However, they always ask us about outcomes. And so one of these outcomes that we have to produce has to do with health outcomes, right? And the next slide, well, I have just two slides. This slide is why we're doing that. Well, so irrespective of what's going on, our government is really declaring a war on diabetes. I mean, there are lots of diseases, of course, but one particular one is to do with this because of our projections. This is just the population projection for Singapore. So a couple of years ago, about 500,000 of us about diabetic. Coming to the near future, 1 million of us are going to be diabetic, and our population is not large; it's about less than 6 million. So it's going to be a problem, yeah, the majority of us. And of course, we know what diabetes is going to do to us. The case study is because our population is very diverse. So we almost are global. So we have Chinese, we have Indians, we have Malays, we have others, Caucasians, Europeans, Americans, so on and so forth. And the problem also has to do with cost, right? So we're spending slightly above $1 billion dealing with diabetes now in Singapore, projecting on it's going to cost about more than twice in terms of healthcare cost. And among developed countries, we come in second in terms of our percentage of population with diabetes. I mean, right after the United States, just slightly, yeah. So that's a problem, and so we have to do that. So moving forward, how? Well, I mean, irrespective of what's going to go on, there are already clinicians, the dietitians, nutritionists, engineers, scientists in Singapore that are working on this problem. And we hope to bring SynBio and the GP right to this fight against diabetes as well. I mean, there are all kinds of responses, plans that are already in place, and we hope to then work with the global community to address this, and hopefully we would have your support as well. So that's